How are you today? My name is Doris Hughes Green. I am the CEO and founder of Divine Divas Ministries, LLC. I have been around for 12 years now, speaking things that be not as though it were. Well, lo and behold, I spoke my own destiny before it even happened. So here I am today, living spoken words that I spoke 12 years ago of how God was going to fix the world. And I would be more than happy to be a part of making a difference in this world. God put me on the radio 12 years ago. I started January 2013. And I got on the radio just telling a story of the things to come. Little did I know how it would happen, but I spoke it anyway. See, I put the story in the universe, and then I went back and relied on God and say, Father, show me what to do. I promise you, I will do just that. I also said, send me the people. And we would put our ideas together and we would go around the world spreading love, your peace, your kindness, your joy, your prosperity. See, it's in all of us, but it must be developed. And the only way you're going to develop it is you must make a spiritual connection with the Most High. And you have to cleanse your heart from all the bad thoughts and ideas. You have to leave all of that behind you and start a new life. How about a new beginnings? Because that's what Divine Divas Ministries, LLC, is all about. We are about new beginnings. Out with the old and in with the new, especially when you got the love. How about the blood of Jesus flowing all through you? If you have a spirit like that and a heart of giving and caring, you are the people that I want to connect with. See, I told God I want to take this ministry around the world, and everything I spoke, it is happening. I finally got both business, Divine Divas is trademark, as well as the logo, the D that you're seeing in the picture behind me. That is trademark too. So that means I can take Divine Divas anywhere in the world and set up camp and get people to join this ministry around the world. And let's go tell the world how good God really is. See, people are perishing for lack of knowledge. A lot of people don't know this. And that is why I took the vision of Jesus and the disciples, along with Mother Mary. They were left here. When Jesus left, they were left with the responsibility to pass the good news about the greatness of God on to the people. Well, unfortunately, the world has failed us with that. But I thank God that He chose me from the very beginning of before I was even born. This was the plan that God had for me. Now, I want you to know He has a plan for you too. Now that I have developed a ministry called Divine Divas, we are going to go around the world and speak of the goodness of what God has done for us. And another thing we're going to do to connect with people is we must have something to give to the people. What are we going to take to them if we are going to be in their space? Well, what about a business? Well, I came up with other businesses after being a company of 12 years. In the seventh year, I created more companies to build under this umbrella. And I'm very excited about the School of Learning because people need education. And education plus motivation is action. See, when you educate people and they get motivated, then they are going to want to join you with what you have to offer. So we have home-based businesses that are product filled, healthy products, drinks so you can lose weight, so you don't have to eat all the foods and things that you are eating to slow your metabolism down, to slow your brain down, to slow everything down. See, we got to get smarter than what the world is giving us today. We have to choose. Do we want to continue to eat food that is not very good for your body, that's got all the chemicals and things like that in it? Or do you want to know about a business that have great products for you to use, and you don't have to eat as much? You can make delicious smoothies with these products. So I want to connect with businesses that have products to give to you, because products is what's going to change the dynamics of our thoughts, our thinking, and the way we see things. See, God wants us to be wealthy, but the only way you're going to be wealthy is you got to do it for God and his people. You just can't be wealthy and go out there and lollygag and enjoy it all on your own. You must be a giver. See, Jesus said there's more joy in giving than it is in receiving. But you notice the world is all one to receive and nobody wants to give. So if they're receiving, that means they're taking. Some are literally taken away from us. Think about all the scammers in the world today. I'm not talking about the scammers that are fooling us and tricking us on the computers and everything. Some of you are scammers right there in your own household. Because if you are a liar, if you are a thief, you are a scammer. So let's get it corrected. Anybody can be a scammer. So let's not think the people around the world that's tricking us and robbing us and taking our money because we don't know any better. A lot of you right now are walking in the ability of being a scammer because you lie to people and you cheat people to get over. That is not what Divine Divas is about. We are a business that is designed to go out and teach the people love, first of all, because love is the key. If we want this world to be better, it's going to need some love before it gets anything. So how are we going to give the love to the people? By taking our spirituality and our businesses to the people. And our spirituality is going to rub off on the sad people that are lost, and they are going to want to follow us by following Jesus and taking good news to the people. See, it's not that complicated working with us in this ministry. We are a networking, partnership, collaboration / recruiting business. You will be working out of your home. We can do many things in the community today, just having a business in your home. So when you connect with Divine Divas, we are going to be everywhere. We are going to be in every state. Just like I said years ago when I was in radio on KLAY 1180 on the radio dial, I said that Divine Divas will be everywhere. If you know about Starbucks on every corner, well, Divine Divas is going to be in every city, in every home, if you want to follow the love of Jesus and getting the word out to the people. See, everybody looking to the government to save us, but only God is the only one that's going to save us. I'm not saying let's not forget about the government. I love what the world is doing if that's what their desires are, but I also have my own desires, and nobody should have any reason to tell me what I'm doing is wrong, because it's not wrong. I'm doing right. So I own 4 companies and still adding, because I own the title Divine Divas, and I can just keep adding business names on to the end of that. And you, as a business partner, you can come in and collaborate with me and use Divine Divas in front of what you have to offer too, because Divine Divas is only a ministry to open the minds of the people. See, we're not a church. Churches are on the inside. We are on the outside. Just like Jesus said to go out. So in order to go out, that means you have to be on the outside, just like we are doing. So if you are a business and if you are a ministry, you are more than welcome to connect with Divine Divas and see where we can grow together around the world. Because where I'm going, you can go also. So I would love to connect with you. I would love to see which one of these companies that I own would fit with you. I have a nonprofit, which is Carlos and Friends Foundation. I am in the market of raising money to build facility for the disabled community as well as the elderly community. I will be building facilities around the world to accommodate these people. See, when you come and partner with us, as Carlos and Friends Foundation, we will do fundraisers. We will do many things with your nonprofit to raise money. And whatever we do, I promise God that we will bless each other 50%. Everything we do, we will agree on what percentage that you should get and what I should get. God gave me this vision to raise money, and I have not been to no banks. And you don't have to go to any banks, because God is our bank. He owns all the money. And believe you me, magical things can happen dealing with people in the decisions that they make, and you end up being blessed on the other side. But see, God can't give you this if you're not in the market of moving for Him and making a difference in the people's lives. It's not going to work just sitting idly by. See, the idle mind is the devil's workshop. We are going to put the devil out of business, but you will be working. When you come part of this ministry, you will be working. You will be working your own dreams and visions, and God will do the rest. I also own a coaching company. It is called Divine Divas Coaching. I'm looking for coaches. You know, we need coaches. The world would be filled with coaches. You know why? Because coaches are the ones that are going to fulfill your need. They are going to tell you things that they've already been through. And if they've been through it and accomplished something, then you can too. It's that simple. But if you don't know this, you don't know this. That's why God sent me, Doris Hughes Green, CEO and founder of 4 companies, and continually adding more companies on to the title. You as well can be a partner with us and create a company's name and go out and use all the guidelines and skills and developments that God has given me for you to carry on in your community. We are a home-based business. I am sitting in my home right now in my office, minding my own business. Now, if you can't do this, I don't know what else is available for you, but I will be interviewing you, getting to know you, because I want to know, where do you fit in my companies? See, anybody just can't come in here. See, I've met people that say, well, I don't want to be interviewed. Well, if you don't want to be interviewed, then you can't be a part of my ministry, because I want you to be interviewed. I want to give you a copy of the interview. I want you to go and share it with others, just like I'm sharing it with you. If you don't want to do that, then we can't grow together. And see, some of you are in business, and all I know is, I don't know if you're in business to help others, or are you in business to help your own self? See, I'm looking for people that want to be a blessing to others. I'm looking for someone that is not money hungry, and money is their only motivation. Money is something we should never be concerned about, because if you're walking in righteousness and following the footstep of Jesus Christ, you're already wealthy. You don't need to be thinking about money. All you need to do is do the work. And the work is already in front of all of us. So I'm looking forward to 2025, opening the doors to success. It would be my 13th year as a business, and I started in 2013 on the radio. So look at God falling with this clockwork. He's just matching up the numbers. And I did all of this through writing and speaking to God. And God showed up and fulfilled every movement that I spoke. Well, I am going to teach you, you have the same power to speak things that be not as though it were. You're going to speak things that be not as though it were, and then you're going to do what you spoke under this umbrella. I guarantee you, you do this and let go and let God, all I want you to know is you are on your way to bigger and better things. Before I let you go, I just want to speak on an event that is coming up October 24th and 25th. The 24th is my birthday. October 24th is my birthday. I will be 67 years old. 67 years young. How about that? And the 25th will be a big celebration, because I started my companies around my birthday. Divine Divas was created right around my birthday. So 12 years ago, I created Divine Divas, and we are celebrating 12 years of an anniversary of a great milestone of a business that is getting ready to explode around the world. I spoke it all, people. So I am going to teach you. You are going to speak your own destiny in here. And once you speak it, you are going to go do what you spoke. Look, the criminals do it every day. They speak of negative things, they go do it, and they do it right away, and they get what they want, but the outcome is they will be in trouble for the rest of their lives. We are going to switch it. We're going to speak positive things, and we are going to go do the positive things we spoke. Now watch and see if you won't be rewarded for the things that you do. But get this. See, God ain't like no microwave. See, the devil is a microwave God. You think of something, and by golly, you go do it, and boom, you've done it, but trouble is running behind you. But with God on your side, and you speak positive things, well, it's not going to happen right away. See, God doesn't show up like that. You got to put in the work, and God will do the rest. Anything you speak as far as your destiny is already done, my people. You must do the work, and God will show you the rest. So that's what we're doing in Divine Divas. We're going around the world. We're spreading good news, knowledge, and power. And we are letting the people choose. They can either stay where they are, or they can get up and leave. But we know one thing, when you do get up and leave, that means you are moving towards something different. And God is a God of movement. See, this is why the world is in turmoil today, because God's people are not doing what God intended for us to do. To go out, tell the people somewhere in this world that ball was dropped, and look at the world today. It is so bad, it's going to take a whirlwind to tame these demons down from all the wickedness that they are putting in the mindset of God's people. I'm looking for teachers, motivational speakers, anything you can give to give back. I need to talk to you. And let's take it from there. Either you are a fit or you're not. It's no hard feeling. I'm only looking for certain caliber of people. And that, first of all, is you got to be a child of God, walking in God's love, in his righteousness, in his honesty. See, some of y'all ain't honest. Some of you out there running business, you're the biggest snakes I've ever seen. See, you're a scammer too. No scammers running in Divine Divas. I am the CEO and founder. I am the one that calls the shot. If I don't want you a part of what I got, you should be happy and shake the dust off your feet and keep on going. But I'm here to help anyone that want to change their mindset from where they are to a better place. We will be doing that for you. That's what we will be doing when we partner up with other businesses. We will be teaching you from the other businesses how to act and what it takes to be a millionaire in your own ideas. So tell everybody the good news, what God is doing today. Tell everybody that you should look into Divine Divas Ministries, LLC. It is a ministry unlike any other. Remember, we are outside ministry, not inside. We work from the inside of our homes, but we are going to go on the outside and spread the good news to the lost souls of the earth. If that sounds good to you, well, I am ready to talk to you. If you want to know more, all you need to do is reach out, and I will send my calendar, and we can schedule a time so we can sit down and talk. And I will record the conversation, because I will be putting you on all the social media platforms, because I am going to give you the exposure that you need. Because if I'm growing, then I need you to grow with me. And remember, we are going to be blessing one another financially. You don't have to come and stealing up in here. You don't have to come up in here with wicked ideas, because we are going to bless 50-50. If you can't accept 50-50, something is wrong with you. You're extremely greedy, and you are not the one. I'm looking for God's chosen people who is in business that want to help people to know more about what is available for them. So right now, send me business owners so I can interview them. And once everyone is in place in these 4 companies, then we will spread out and bring in the less privileged and teach them what they need to know to be successful. So on the 24th and 25th, I will be doing a Zoom meeting, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We will be sending out more information where you can go and sign up to be a part of this. I'm looking forward to having hundreds of people around the world on this call, because God is not playing, people. See, you show God that you're serious, God will show you he's serious. But if you playing around, he ain't got time for no jokesters. No time for you playing games. And he knows the difference. And I just want you to know that there are 2 gods in this earth. You have the God of the creation, When you look outside and see all the beauty, the greenery and everything, you know that is the most powerful God that we could ever face. But we also have a God of this earth, which is Satan, the devil. And if you see the world running rampant, who do you think they are running behind? Those are not God's followers. They are demonic followers. And we must put the demonic people out of business so God's people will flourish and we will be successful. We can be rich, whatever you want. See, God's wealth ain't like man's wealth. It's entirely different. You don't even think about expensive cars and big old houses when you're walking in God's will. That doesn't please us. What pleases us is that we are touching your heart and you're getting excited so you can go tell others. And whatever else you want, if you want a big old lavish home or everything, well, then God will provide that. But you must do God's work first, and then you will receive the rewards of your heart's desires. I am so honored to know you, even though I don't know you. I'm looking forward to getting to know you. And I am looking forward to seeing you on the 24th and 25th. You stick around. There will be invitations where you can sign up to be a part of this Zoom, and it is free. Free, free, free. Free is good. But when you come on, I hope and pray that something will be said on that call that you will want to grow with us around the world, making a difference, spreading the love of Jesus to the people. Let's let the people choose. Let the people choose. Let the people choose. And the people will choose. We all have choices in this world today. I am trying to sign off. I just want to make sure that I am in the right place. And I don't know what's going on. Okay, right here. Okay, that's it for today. And I hope and pray if it's something that I said to you, don't hold back. It's time to reach out. First of all, it's just a discussion. We will discuss. You might not even like me, or you might not even like what I'm doing. Let's decide and walk away with a smile on our face. We're going to do like Jesus said. We'll shake the dust off our feet and we'll just keep going to the next one. God bless you and have a great day. Bye-bye.